Please have a seat, my friends. Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, all around the world, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And then, folks, you can tell these people are excited for Super Bowl Sunday.
Woo, that's
okay? Me too. I love everything about the Super Bowl. The commercials, the halftime show, the beers, the 7-layer dip, the chips to dip in the dip, the wings, and the growing pile of wing bones that make me feel like an ancient king. Wiping my hands on my dog. On top of all of that, during the Super Bowl, time permitting, there will be a football game. This year, the matchup is Kansas City Chiefs, who are hoping to win a third straight title, versus the Philadelphia Eagles, who are hoping their mascot doesn't die of bird flu. Taylor Swift will also be in attendance to support her boyfriend, the Chiefs superstar tight end, Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Oddsmakers, this is going to be a tight matchup, right?
Yeah.
They think it's going to be a tight matchup. So if you're wagering on the Super Bowl, you need to get yourself a system, okay? Foolproof. Mine this year, as every year, is listen to psychic zoo animals. So far, a menagerie of creatures have made big game predictions, including a tiger who picked the Chiefs by mauling a cardboard box with their logo on it, a skunk who chose the Eagles using food bowl technology, and a groundhog who sent the clear message, "Let's go Eagles," and also, "I am sad in this cage." Now, to place all your animal-based sports bets, head over to Draft Chimps. Draft Chimps, where did Tyler's college fund go? Only Bobo knows. Do not hold out on Bobo. He will bite your face off. Down in Washington, Elon Musk and his crew of teenage mutant incels continue to tear apart 250 years of democracy like seagulls fighting over a bag of French fries. Among other disruptions, they're trying to fire everyone who works for the federal government. And as part of that, yesterday, the White House ordered the CIA to send an unclassified email with the names of all employees hired by the spy agency over the last 2 years. Now, look, I'm no 00 Ethan Hunt, but I feel like a list of CIA agents should have a little more encryption than a random email from your mom saying, "Did you go to school with Tyler Barnes? Met his cousin today. Guitar emoji." Did Tyler play guitar? Did you play guitar? Or did you think meeting him just rocks? There's no way of knowing. The unclassified email contains a list of names of new hires who, because they were hired recently, are technically still on probation and thus easy to dismiss. But do not worry. According to one White House official, the agents' identities would be protected because the list only included the first names and first initial of the last name. Well then, we're fine. That is an uncrackable code. For example, it's so easy to use. For example, I could say, I think it would be funny and good for America if obvious fascist Elon M. got his junk stuck in a 4-slice toaster. And you'd have no idea who I meant. Legally. Trump's goons are also doing increasingly useless things just to scour the government clean of any trace of DEI. Recently, this picture went viral of a worker at the FBI Academy painting over a mural of words like diversity, fairness, compassion, and respect. And at one intelligence agency office, the anti-DEI squad reportedly confiscated a plaque from a supervisor's desk that read, "Be kind to everyone." They also changed the break room motivational poster to read, "Give up, stupid." Friday's not coming. It's not just the FBI and the CIA. It's not just our intelligence. No federal agency is safe from the anti-compassion cyber dorks. At the National Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, The new administration urinal police checked bathroom signs to ensure they complied with Trump's executive orders. What a waste of time. The only bathroom signs that should be taken down are the confusing ones in theme restaurants. How am I supposed to know if I'm a ranch hand or a cattle rustler? Give me a silhouette. Give me a gun or a lasso. Now, NOAA is the agency in charge of the National Weather Service, and DOGE has gained access to their IT systems where they're searching high and low for DEI. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody knows the weather is full of DEI, okay? Snowflakes are girls, tornadoes are boys, and sleet is bisexual. Is it rain? Is it snow? It could go both ways. This week, and good for it. I'm not judging you, Sleet. This week, DOGE also sent the National Weather Service so-called buyout offers. More buyout offers? Man, when it rains, it pours. I think there's no way to know anymore. This is a difficult time to start, right? It's not the best time to be kicking more people out of the weather service since they're already suffering their lowest staffing in decades. Everyone there is at the end of their rope. That's why in every forecast, the sun is wearing sunglasses, because she's been drinking. The Weather Service, it's a critical function. They're in charge of ensuring Americans have sufficient time to evacuate before a hurricane or tornado. But under the regime of Elon's pubescent net rangers, tornado warnings are going to be a little different. Hey, kids! Kids, get in the house. The government just sent me a meme that says, skibbity basement? I don't know what it, okay. Elon and the crypto chipmunks are also getting their hands, for some reason, on our aviation safety, thanks to a decision by Trump's transportation secretary and lumberjackass Sean Duffy. Yesterday, Secretary Duffy tweeted, "Big news! Talk to the DOGE team. They are going to plug in to help upgrade our aviation system. I've also got big news. I just bought an Amtrak rail pass." There's a bar car. Trains very rarely associated with the words plunge and plummet. We don't have any details yet about what Musk is going to be doing to our aviation system, but he did tweet, "The @DOGE team will aim to make rapid safety upgrades to the air traffic control system." Great. Because when I think of Elon Musk, I think air safety. It's not all bad news. It's not, guys, cheer up.
All right.
Buck up, everybody. It's not all bad news. Some of it is also scary, because yesterday we found out a second bird flu strain was detected in U.S. dairy cattle. Well, this can mean only one thing. The birds are having sex with the cows. Please, please. No one tell the bees. They're gonna feel so betrayed. You know that's how babies are made.
I heard.
Bees and birds have sex, and then they fly up your mom. This time, the infected cows are at a ranch in Nevada, just northwest of Las Vegas. Oh, okay, well, then there's nothing to worry about. Because my understanding is what happens northwest of there stays northwest of there. This is the second time, right? This has happened twice now. One expert explained that bird flu constantly evolving is an awful development, saying, "We're seeing the H5N1 virus itself be smarter than all of us." Okay. But have you met all of us? It's a low bar. May I remind you, all of us watched 13 seasons of The Masked Singer. Even worse, bird flu has already made the jump to humans. Different variants have been around for decades, and scientists estimate that worldwide, the fatality rate is approximately 52%. But there's nothing to worry about. We're gonna be fine. It's not just the dairy workers who are at risk, because The virus has been found in raw milk. That's okay. RFK Jr. is about to make America healthy again. And Kennedy has said that he only drinks raw milk. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, but it's not like he hangs out with birds.
Hey, everybody. These are my 2 ravens.
But it's not all bad and scary news, folks. Some of it is quite chilling because this week, Google removed a pledge to not use AI for weapons from its website. It's the most shocking news about a search engine since we found out someone used Bing. In happier news, your smartphone just got a whole lot sexier because the iPhone is getting its first native porn app. The first that can be installed on iOS devices through legitimate means. Before now, it wasn't legit. It was the phone's forbidden Step app that really shouldn't even be here while your father's away. The app, which right now is available only in Europe, is called Hot Tub, which sounds so much sexier than the rival porn app, Above Ground Pool. You know their slogan, hey, come on in. The water is from a hose attached to my sink. This new app blocks a slew of advertisements and is being billed as porn without the pop-ups. Okay, but pop-ups is how you know the porn is working. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Elton John and Melanie Linsky. But when we come back, meanwhile, join us